Alright. Time for a mic check. Mic check. Still didn't buy a new mic. And I also didn't update the software. Life's been busy. Also haven't streamed in 3 days, so should be it. Alright. Alright. How's that? Better? I'm not sick though. That's what's good, you know. I'm better now. Way better now. Jeez. Alright, let's begin. But I can't hear any of the... Alright. Well, you could still hear it. It just doesn't show it in the playback menu. So, I'll assume that it's fine. Let's see what you guys are seeing. Yep, the right thing. I was gonna put magnets in this. Well, actually, I was gonna put these rods like in it. I think I'm gonna just go with that because I haven't printed it yet to make sure that it fully works. So this area will be in contention for a little bit. But as far as what I could work on next, I can probably fill in this boundary right here. And then there's something right here so I can put a screw to attach this to what's behind it. I also thought of kind of making a slip-in fit, like make one side angled and slide it into the other side, and then giving it some kind of clip. But then if I give it a clip, then I need a button to release it, which means I need to put a bunch of springs. I haven't done too much work with springs and buttons, so it's neither here nor there, and I don't really know if it'll work. So for now, I'll change the playlist and then figure out what I'm doing next. Also, at the end of the last video, the stream, I thought about attaching this way. I think I'm just gonna stick with this and this. Also, I leave here and then I complete here. That'll complete here. But I still need something to go here to complete this, because I want this to be one body. Make this invisible. Just make sure it is okay. Make this invisible. And that invisible too. Alright. So now I need to make something that travels up here and then comes back down in a smooth fashion so that it can attach to the back end. And it should be straight going along. Once I'm done with that, I'll be one step closer. One step closer, then I'll have a printable. This will be printable. So, first things first, I'm going to make this body invisible. Come to the rear end, which I believe is 6. Yep. As for when I say the numbers, there's shortcuts. I have numlock on, so the little keypad on the side, I just hit a button and whatever number, and it goes to whichever angle I want it to go to. Alright, so let's actually bring back in the fusion, what I'll... Is this centered? Not really. It's close enough though. So what I'll do, hit 6 again. I'll come in from here. Come in from here. I feel like this curve could be better. But... Let me take a look at the other one. Interesting. The other one made this whole thing at an angle, so that it kicked out like this. What should I do? I want this to curve in this, and then why not, right? So let me get the outside of the shell. Use a join curves, which is this one. Take this, transform, so that it's how high is this? From here to here. Okay, my printer can't handle that. Add another join curve. Transform. Oops. Cancel. Alright, okay. Alright, and now we come from here and make this a smooth transition. Let's take a look at what the car does to do that. Side view. Looks like it just gets smaller and smaller till it disappears. So since this is not the end of the curve and this is a continuation of the curve, that means that this should copy this. Alright then. Or I could make it go straight across and print this as the entire length of that. Decisions. back for a second. Darn it. As you can see, that goes like that and then comes immediately down. Oh, man. And the other one, it does have a tiny bit of a straight piece going through it, so I guess I need to do the same thing there. Alright, so let's make this invisible again. And then come on. I figured out how to make the front wing, so I could try doing that, but I don't believe that would make sense to do right now because I'm nowhere near the front. I'm still like in the middle towards the front, so it wouldn't really make sense to do that right now. Like as far as the lower parts of the car. Which I can't find now. Perfect. Wrong one. Alright, so I'm right here. And there's still this. And this. I wonder if there's another way that I could do this. I don't think there is though. Okay, so let's see. So you got the top, we need this middle piece right here. We also need to be the right height to match with that. And then we need just, man. We also need it to be straight. I feel like this would be better achieved with a sketch. And from that sketch, what would I do? Pat it directly into it? Because now there's going to be intersections at certain parts. You'll have it intersecting both here and here. Also, I'm going from the middle, which I shouldn't be doing. I should be going from a certain side and building off of that. And then just mirroring it over the plane, because I'm already centered, just to stop me from having to deal with those issues. What else could I do? Let me just go back to the datum plane I was using last time. If I can find it. Oh, great. Froze up. Oh, I'm looking at it right now. There it is. Top into the sketcher. I'll hop in a part design. Alright, select this. Now create a sketch. Oh yeah, I need a body. So I'll create a new body. So select this. Create a new body. Oh, okay. So activate this body. Go to the datum plane. Create a sketch. Close the sketch. Attachment editor. Yep. Oh, I should probably draw something in the sketch so I can see it. Or surprised you can't display the origin stuff. Let's give it a green line. Close. Alright, and it looks the same like when they're highlighted. Probably a bad color to make it. Let's make it a different color. How about purple? Extremely hard to see. How about red? Alright, red works. Alright, so attachment editor. Now I want it to offset in the Z direction towards negative. Alrighty. That's okay. Now the sketch is there. Now what I would have to do with the sketch is come down the side and mimic the geometry in order to make it either flat or curve slightly to allow the next piece to slide right in. Can I mirror surfaces? Or am I gonna have to do like a boolean? Or I can use this to cut out and then fuse this to the other one so that it fits right in. not too much of a bad idea. Works pretty soundly. Or at least in my head it does. Alright, let's delete this circle. And come over here. Let's press 6. B-spline. No, not from here. More so from here. On the inside I have this area to put a screw in. So no, I want to be on the side. Oh, 1. Okay. So now I need to make a line between this and this, but I need it to be straight. And then I want to create this here, and then I want to bring it over there. Can I even add a chamfer to the edge I want to create? And now when this butts up, this is going to be a flat surface here. Let's hit 6. Come over here. I doubt I can bring this in. Yeah, I can. Okay. Alright, let's undo that. Select this, press clone, put it right here. I'm better off just drawing another B-spline, to be honest. This one is not cutting it. And it doesn't have to be perfect to the other one, but I can do better than this. No, it can pass. It can pass. Alright, back on the left side. Now, bring this over here. And make it intersect here, so just use multi-line. Oh, pressing the wrong thing. There we go. And then here. Close the line off here. Get rid of this one. What's the shortcut for this? GM. All right. And then where does it go now? So I can take these two, mimic them, and then create them there. Let me close this for a second. Bring back in the fusion. Probably finish out what's down here. After that, I'll allow that to stay while I go back into this. 6. Now hit a GM. There we go. Can I switch into a spline off of this? No, I cannot. Okay. Alright, now we follow these lines up to the center. And that should do. Doesn't show a shortcut for it. Alright. Now if I click this and I press. Remove alignment. Delete all constraints. Oh, you can move it too? Okay, let's do clone. And it's using that point, so. And you're here. Yeah. Isn't that something, huh? Okay, delete it. So I need to make a new spline anyway, because that's completely different. Duty. Oh, it's unloading. That was fast. Alright. And here. And here. Here. And boom. Get a line. Right here. These two lines connect with each other. C. Alright, bring this line out a tiny bit further to right there. And what we have here should be at least very close. There might be another way that I can make this like a perfect blend of the two shapes, but oh wait, I have an idea. I could use the I'd have to make this into a small pad, but I think that would crash because it's a very, very big pad. I don't think CAD's gonna survive that one. Alright, now come down here, GM. Drag this a little bit further. GM again. Follow this angle. Boom. Boom. And done. Alright. Let's close. It is closed in. I know it's straight for a fact. So now I should be able to pad it with this. And look at that, it does actually pad. Looks like it's having some weird effect somewhere. Yeah, right here it doesn't look too good. Also because different parts are coming in at different angles. See how far away this one is, but how not far away this one is. So I might have to take this edge and trim this edge, trim a few edges, and then on the inside it's gonna be wonky. Alright, so as far as right here, let's see, how does it look? Let's look at it from the top view. It's straight now. Just the intersections kind of nasty. This does come in good though. But I'd have to trim this. I wonder if I could just use this both to trim the edge and then also to fuse to it. No, that wouldn't fix anything because it still needs to continue at the angle it's going at. But it needs to end off flat. So I need to do it like this, fuse it. Then I need to cut it again with this to get off it ruining the angle. Alright, so let's this is pretty decent. Jeez. No matter how many times I do that, it still does not get like, doesn't feel normal. Let me save. Maybe I need a bigger desk to get used to it, because my desk isn't the biggest. But still. But still. Cat is not responding. Oh, I just realized you guys can't even see that. It just looks normal for you. Yeah, the system's currently frozen. So if you wonder why sometimes I just move away, it's because it's loading. I don't know. It can't be my computer. My computer's pretty good. At least I think it is. Last I checked, it was pretty decent. This should be flat for sure. Alright, let's take this and this. Take pad. Well, I don't really want to fuse it to this, because they're not one and the same. It's just gonna sit on it. If anything, it'll fuse to Fusion 1. No, that can't be Fusion 1, right? What the heck is this? This is body, right side curve. Come on, where's right side curve? It is oh, it's not Fusion 1, it's just Fusion. Alright, so Fusion and body 30. Let's fuse them. Oh my goodness, let's cancel that. Let's go back and apart. Select body and that. And do a union. One. What? There is no boolean for it though. How is it? Oh, what? Let me see if I can. What is it? Recompute? Yeah. Please fixed. Recompute failed? No, it didn't. It's back. Alright. Come on. Fusion 3. Nice. Looks like there is a problem here because it should not be black. It should be this color. Oh wait, no, it is. Just the angle I was looking at it. Okay. Oh, that is a problem. I need to make this bigger. Okay, great. Oh. So this card needs to be just a tiny bit bigger. Man. How could I have fixed this? Probably could have had it like a loft instead of how I did it, or I could have had a more defined line when I used this line and actually made it straight by using a sketch instead of a free bleed B-spline. It's probably how I could have fixed this and make it straight off the jump, so I don't have to do this. All my struggling is a result of mistakes. Let's get rid of that. Go back into this body. Edit, sketch, press 6. Oh, yeah, I should have been able to see that. Oh wait, why did I get rid of that? I'm me forgetting that this thing has parametric modeling, dude. I just did that for no reason. That's a mistake on my part. Just wasted my time. There's fusion. And let's do the union again. There it is. Yep. So now if I can get this as a shell, set it right on top, cut it with that. Wait, what is it? What the hell is that thing called again? So it's only intersecting that gets kept. It's a better way to do this, I just don't know it. Didn't I just hear this? Oh wait, you guys didn't though, so I'll let you hear it. Amp myself up before the stream. Okay, so should I call it there? I mean, this definitely isn't good enough to really accept this. Like, it's supposed to keep, on this path. Let's see if I can do anything to drag out this shape. Alright, curves. Do, 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 do. What can I do with this? Huh, ISO curve. What the hell is an ISO curve? Can I make a Gordon out of that? Feels like I should be able to. Wow. Huh. That was fast. The more you try and mess around with stuff, the more you find out. So that's what you use the ISO curve for. Because that's what the Gordon, that's what the Gordon uses. There might have been an easier way to do that, but that way was actually very easy, so who knows. I'm assuming it only goes, oh wait, no, it actually has a whole curve. Right? Or does it have it up until the intersect? Let's go this way. No, it has a whole curve. That's okay. I'm beating the shit out of this software. Let me make the ISO curve disappear. I can probably hop in a draft and scale it if I so wanted to. Where is that at? There it is. Uniform scaling. What happened? Doesn't seem like anything happened. Okay, yeah, you can't scale. Okay. Oh, I'd have to clone it. Okay. Let me transform. Yeah, I'll just mesh up with this exact place right here. Which is not enough. Damn. Let's cancel. Yo, it has to it has to do all this computation every time? Jeez. Let's go to the ISO. Curve. ISO. I know for sure I heard this already. Maybe instead of just messing around trying to figure this out, I should go look up a tutorial. So for right now, I have this. All this madness Fusion 3. And if I copy it over the surface, I'll have this on the other side, and then I just need this. And then I'll fuse it. And then from here to here to over here will be printable. It'll be printable, but it still won't be workable. Because I still need to make sure I can fasten it. Quite the job. Quite the mental load. With that said, I think I'm gonna call it a day here. I need to go look up ways to trim faces properly instead of the madness I'm currently trying to do. Oh, by the way, if I find anything that's useful, most likely before I even stream again to show you guys, I'll put it in my playlist that you can find on my channel. Let's say, I think thank you, and go through that playlist. And it's not organized or anything, so, but you'll see videos correlating to like stuff you have to do or little stuff, the things you need in order to do stuff. With that said, I'm gonna go do something else. I'm starving. It's been an hour? No, it's been 52 minutes. Pretty solid. Not 15 minutes. 52 minutes, not 15. Minutes to make this. And yeah. Pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. Put some holes in here. We can do screws from the bottom. Alright. Let me save. Never forget to save your documents. As for me waiting until my CAD program crashes, it doesn't seem like it's gonna crash, so I guess I might as well just update. See if I can update by the time I make my next stream. So you guys can see, like if you were to watch this series and download CAD, it's not gonna let you download this version, so it doesn't make sense for me to still be in this version. Anyway, till next time.